Welcome back. How's it going? I believe this is part 2 or 3, parkour, something. I don't know. It's our Larson boat build, okay? Anywho, we didn't pull this out on camera. This right there, this unit. We didn't pull it out on camera because I don't exactly have the right tooling. There's a nice slide hammer kit that's sold at Benson's. It's about $400, but it works really good for pulling these out. This is my slide hammer. She's a little underpowered for the job. It's kind of like beating on a drum with a toothpick. It just wasn't doing nothing. We used not having a motor in our boat to our advantage, so we just beat her out the back door and out she came. Well, not quite that easy, but it's out. But anyways, we got our new kit all laid out, and a couple things you need to note when changing a gimbal bearing. See this hole right here? See that grease fitting right there? Now you can see where I'm going with this, can you? My hole's marked right there. It's gonna line up. Doesn't have to be right on, but you want to have it ballparked so that grease does go somewhere, not just everywhere. I'm gonna take this brass punch and we're gonna beat the living you know what out of her. There, and just like that, she's seated all the way to the back. Now we're gonna grab our, I don't know, I think they used these to pull teeth back in the day, but grab the most absurd pair of snap ring pliers you got, put them in there. Oh, come here. Bob's your uncle. Now, I'm pretty sure that's specialty to the MR outdrive, because I don't recall ever pulling a snap ring out of an Alpha 1 outdrive, but I could be wrong. Anyways, before you go beating on that bearing, just make sure there's no ring in there. Pretty sure there isn't one on an Alpha 1 though. Next, we're going to clean up all our mating surfaces here for our bellows. We're going to do the shift cable, exhaust bellows. Technically, on an Alpha 1, you don't need an exhaust bellow, but I don't see a splashback valve in this one. So we're going to put her in just in case, because I don't want to hydrolock the motor coming off the plane. Important note, when doing bellows, you have to use weather stripping adhesive. This is all I was ever taught to use. It works really well. You clean your surfaces up, you apply a liberal amount on there, enough so that it stays tacky. And then whenever you got to fight to put your bellow housing on, they don't slide off on you. The glue holds them on. Now for the shift cable casing. I want to take the end apart. Look, that looks like that, and jam a pile of lube on there and slide your bellow over. Okay, well, we're officially out of daylight, but we're gonna keep going with it here. So the water tube's on, we got our dry bellows on with our weathering stripping with our weather stripping adhesive. Our shift bellows is on. We're gonna go for the exhaust bellows, and there you have it. You got your water tube, exhaust bellows, dry bellows, shift bellows, cable, everything's ready to go. So first thing in the morning, we're gonna do an assembly with the bellow housing, which can be hard to film because it's not fun, but yeah.